Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today we have a new theory on Season 3 of The Mandalorian. But before we do start that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give that one a thumbs up. Let's start the show. According to a new synopsis for Season 3 of The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal's Din will continue, we know, to be reunited with Grogu, while the New Republic struggles to lead the galaxy away from its dark history. It also teases old allies and new enemies who will be coming into play in Din's Mandalorian adventures with Grogu. While the first trailer was largely focused on Din visiting Mandalore and potentially chasing with Bo-Katan Kryze, the synopsis does confirm that the New Republic will play a role, the galaxy's dark history being the era of the Empire. It's certainly possible that this key major player could appear in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, and that is of Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is part of the dark history of the New Republic that is struggling to erase. After all, previous seasons have seen Din dealing with the Imperial remnant, agents of the Empire who refuse to stop fighting while serving leaders such as Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon. Likewise, Thrawn would definitely be considered a new enemy to Din, and a future Star Wars appearance has already been teased by Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian Season 2. Now, one might ask how Thrawn could fit into Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Well, the majority of Season 3 will likely take place primarily on Mandalore as Din struggles to redeem himself after removing his helmet and deals with his possession of the legendary Darksaber. Now, we talked about that in our last video on how he's going to be cleansing himself for Season 3 on Mandalore and also having to deal with Bo-Katan and possibly Moff Gideon. Now, such as Grand Admiral Thrawn could likely play a background character presence, perhaps planning the Remnant's next moves, or even setting up an Imperial threat that Din and his fellow Mandalorians could eventually unite against. However, Thrawn will likely only have a cameo presence in The Mandalorian of Season 3, with the confirmation that Season 2 of The Mandalorian that Ahsoka Tano has been searching for Thrawn. It stands to the reason that she's looking for Thrawn as a meme to learn what happened to Ezra. While little has been revealed about the upcoming Ahsoka series thus far, the confirmation of the live-action versions of the Ghost Crew from Rebels suggests finding Ezra and facing Thrawn will be a large part of the plot, such as Thrawn's appearance in Season 3 of The Mandalorian will likely set up a greater role for the Ahsoka series that comes out sometime this year. So this is a big one, guys. We could possibly be literally getting this trailer that we're going to get on the 16th of this month, and it might show some new possibility of key players, such as, again, we know that we might get Moff Gideon, but it could also talk about, again, having a part of hearing Thrawn's presence or seeing it play out in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, because again, we did hear his name back in Season 2, and I think that if they showed him or have like a little key, a little taste of Thrawn even in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, I think will be very important to have, and I think it'll go a long way, especially with the setup of the Ahsoka series. But comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think about this news and this theory. For more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars, as I have content out here every day. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.